Hey, this is Movie Edge. Sorry. If you have not seen the video before this, it explains where I was for 2 weeks. And yes, it was a bad cold. So, yeah, check it out. I tell you what happened, and there's some other stuff in there as well. So, yeah, go check that out. I'm going to show you my Dollar Tree haul for the month of February. This is just going to be part 1. I do have a part 2 coming, but it's from a YouTuber by the name of Peppermint Tribe. If you haven't subscribed to him yet, go check him out. Peppermint Tribe on YouTube and on Instagram. Great guy. He goes to a ton of Dollar Trees when they have sales, and picks up a lot of stuff, even doubles for if anybody wants to trade or anything like that. So I have a whole big box coming from him, but right now he is on vacation, Mardi Gras time. So yeah, he drove down. I think he's in New Orleans. He should be by now, but yeah, because last video I seen him in was they were in Alabama, and he did a Dollar Tree pickup from there. He went to a few stores and he found some good stuff, but he plans on going to more stores in the areas. So hopefully you find some good stuff, and for me, yeah, because I'll buy it off him. I'm cool like that. So my Dollar Tree haul, if you've seen the title card, it's just a little preview. I have a stack of DVDs or blues right here and the DVDs. I don't really like to buy DVDs, but if it's stuff that I can't find on Blu-ray, I'll take a chance on it. First Blu-ray, I should have done the DVDs first, but yeah, I'll do the Blu-rays first. Okay. Hall pass. Found this, and it's a different cover than what I had. So I paid $1, got the different cover, and the inside is absolutely the same. Okay? Now on here, you can plainly see it says Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy, which the digital copy would be a disc. Inside, all it came with was the Blu-ray. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this copy is keep it as an extra, and put my old copy in there with the different artwork. And there you go. But this one, I don't know if I got this at a Dollar Tree sale or not. I might have. I don't remember back in the day, but it has the Blu-ray and it has the DVD and digital copy on one disc. So it does have the right things in there. It just never had a slipcover. So now I have the slipcover with the different artwork on both. Okay? It's the unrated version. Bam. And yeah, this movie is really raunchy. I mean, the first time I seen this, there's a like a steam room scene that, yeah, and there's another scene where this girl sneezes in a bathroom. Oh my god, awesome movie! If you haven't checked it out yet, yeah, check it out. Next, this is what my dad found. He didn't see it. I gave him a list of movies to look for. It was The Hunger Games: Catching Fire. I don't have any of these yet, but I might go back to Dollar Tree to see if I find any more of these and collect the whole thing for like another $3. So yeah, this one was free because he got it for me. So didn't even open it yet. It's the Canadian one. See, this English side. So that's the side that's supposed to be up. This is the Canadian side. Yeah, but yeah, it's the opposite direction. Oh well. Or is it? No, it's not the opposite direction. It just looks like that on camera. So yeah, probably just get the other ones if I find them. I know I'm going to, just like those Twilight ones. But my wife has the whole Twilight set. So. Another one I found finally. Great White Shark, The Living Legend. This is the only one at the store. My wife actually found this at one of the Dollar Trees she went to Friday the 21st when this first started. And it's the only one there. But slip is kind of beat up in places. You can tell. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. Looks like a shark actually bit it. But yeah, I'm trying to get more and more into the BBC Earth documentaries. And yeah, so just one disc. That's it. So the BBC Earth documentaries, I'm trying to get into more. And if they're $1, even better. There's no region on here, so I guess you could probably play this anywhere. It's region free. Next, the other one, the same store my wife was at, found one copy of this with a slip. Now I've been seeing people pick this up, but the Canadian version, where it's this plus the Canadian writing down here, this one's the US version. Didn't know this was at Dollar Trees. So yeah, I'm digging this movie because I wanted to see this for the longest time. And for $1, yeah, there you go with that. It did have a digital code. I already sold it. There you go. That's it. So for $1, yeah. And I like Morgan Freeman and Diane Keaton. It's awesome. And the cute little doggy. So that's another one now. Here's one that I've been looking for. It was on Amazon, but I'm like, yeah, I don't want to buy it on Amazon. But for $1, sure, why not? Coral Reef 3D Mystery Worlds Underwater. Okay. Now there was another one that had a turtle on it, and I did not know that. And Peppermint Tribe actually found it, and he said, "I'll send it to you too with this other movies." So I was like, "Yeah." So I didn't know there was another documentary also. So this also is like 45 minutes. It's Universal. There's no region on here, so I guess anyway. The store that my wife went to, the first one, had a ton of copies of these with the slip. I doubt they have them anymore, but yeah, it was kind of cool. One of the stores went to, this is an upgrade, and upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray. The Enemyville Horror, that's easy for me to say. With this is the Ryan Reynolds version, and it's not bad. I mean, it didn't scare me, but it was all right. So it's one disc, and I know there was a new one that came out, a new Enemyville. Didn't check it out yet. If it's good, leave a comment below. This next one I only found at one store out of I think probably 11, 12, 13 stores that between my wife by herself and between the stores that we went to together, this was the only copy we found, and it is Grimm's Snow White. This is like a horror version of Snow White, and I didn't know what it was at first. I just seen it, and I'm like, just grab it, yeah, it's a horror version, and it's from the Asylum Home Entertainment. I think I seen people pick this out of the horror packs. So it says warning contains scenes of creature violence and battles. Okay, it doesn't tell you it's a horror movie. It could be like PG-13 stuff, but yeah. Inside disc, artwork. And Jane Marsh is the only person that I recognize on here. If anyone else recognizes anybody on here, and if you have seen this, and if it's good, tell me, because I want to check it out. I don't see no Seven Dwarfs in there, though. Next, one that I've been looking for at all the stores, and only came across one copy of it. Some of the Blu-rays, just one copy, and this one has Bruce Stern in it, Denise Richards, That's the only people I recognize in here, but it's American Violence. Heard this was good. I seen people review it. So, yes, from Cinedigm. And, yeah, this is this one was Region A locked. This one's Region A locked. Didn't check any of this stuff because I've been sick. But yeah, most of these say Region A locked on it, except for probably the Universal and the Universal ones are not region locked. Next, something I was surprised to see, because I was just surprised to see it. This is a Canadian version though, but it doesn't bother me. My Soul to Take. Found this at a few stores, and I'm like, a Wes Craven film. Hell yeah, I'll check it out. Never seen it. I should have, but I mean, I've heard of the film. And who's in here? Nobody I actually recognize, except for the director. So, it was released by Universal and Rogue. And this is a Canadian version, so it's through Alliance Films. So this one right here, I want to check out soon. And it does have reversible artwork, but the other side is just all French. So actually, when I bought this, it was on the French side, and I'm like, the only thing I seen was the title, and in the back, I'm like, it's all in French. And I had to flip it over. This next movie, actually, I found at one store. One. And then after I found it, my dad found a copy off the list that I gave him. I forgot to mark it off and email or text him back, but oh well. I got another copy somewhere. Trash with Martin Sheen and Rooney Mara, I think. And it's about these somebody lost a wallet or something, and these kids are looking for it in this garbage dump. And yeah, so I never heard of this movie before, so could be good. It's from Focus Films, Working Title Productions, and was it Universal? Universal distributed it. It's region free, and it's rated R for violence and language. So I might actually have to send that one to Alan, Kermit's Ghost, because there's no region on it. This one we found, I think, only a couple copies at one store. I've seen other people pick this up. It's Stoker. At first, when I seen this, I'm like, oh, look, Stoker. And my wife's like, shut up. It doesn't say that. There's some kids nearby. Anyway, this one I have never heard of before, but I like Nicole Kidman, and so it could be good. The other two actors in here, I don't think I've heard of them before, but if anyone's seen this movie, feel free to leave a comment below. This one I did open, and when I opened it, there was no digital code inside. It was taken out, because a lot of these are pre-opened, and they take the slips, they take the digital codes out, so that kind of sucks. This is from Fox Searchlight Pictures, now called just Searchlight Pictures, which, whatever. I'm looking if it's region A locked, and 2013. It is a thriller, pretty much, so it could be interesting. I'm going to check this out soon. This one I've been actually seeing a ton of at a lot of stores, and a lot of YouTubers have been picking this up. I've been checking all their Dollar Tree. If it says Dollar Tree and it's recent, I've been checking out their videos. Um, a- atomic, atomica. There you go. Easy for me to say. But Atomica, what sold me was Tom Sizemore. That's the only big name on here. It is Region A locked. And it's from ITN Distributing. It's the same company, right? If you could see it, ITN right there. It's the same company that Mill Creek has been distributing the DVDs for. So I didn't know that the company makes Blu-rays as well. So check this out. It's not rated. It's science fiction thriller. It's 81 minutes. What year did this come out? 2000. It was made in 2016, but it came out in 2017. So it could be good. It could be good. Inside was DVD Blu-ray. After I found this, a whole bunch of stores had this. And then I found one store that had it with the slip, and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to rebuy it just for the slip. But my dad found a copy of it. Again, he bought it because I did not take it off the list. I did not send it to his phone and take it off the list. But he bought me an extra one too, so I have 2 extra copies of that movie. So it's like, whatever. This one I did not see many people pick up. And it's the resurrection of Gavin Stone. I remember this movie because the WWE, when I used to watch wrestling back in, when did this year came out? 2016. I was still watching wrestling in 2016. I don't really anymore. I just watch like, shows on internet that kind of explain what happened during the week on Raw and SmackDown and all the other crap. But yeah, this one I wanted to see, especially because Shawn Michaels was in it, HBK, and there is other stars in here. Neil Flynn from Scrubs and The Middle. And he was the janitor in Scrubs, and in The Middle he played the father and stuff. And, then you got I don't think there's anyone else that's DB Sweeney. DB Sweeney is in here. He's pretty famous. And him, I know he was in a movie recently. I forgot which movie he was. If you know, leave a comment below. But yeah, I wanted to see this movie. It's a comedy, but it's also a religious type film, so it could be good. I like collecting WWE stuff, so yeah, there you go, DVD and Blu-ray. Did it have a digital? I think it had a digital code in it, and I sold it. Alrighty, this one, French film. Did not know that. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have bothered. But it looked very interesting, and it's a comedy, and it's called 1987. And it's not dubbed in English, but it has English subtitles, so it's still worth checking out. And yeah, it's about it's a very funny comedy. It's quoted back on here. I just don't want to read that much right now because my throat's killing me. I have to get through these videos. I got another 2 to film. But 1987, it looked interesting. I was hoping to find it, so I did. This is from E1 Entertainment, and it is Region A locked. Yeah, it's Region A locked. So there you go. Could be interesting. If anyone's seen this already, comment below, because I don't know. I usually subtitle films. I usually wait on. This one I only found one copy at one store, and I thought, oh, it's going to be one of those rare things. And then I went to another store. They had more copies and more copies and more copies. It's a documentary about Comic-Con. It's called Comic-Con Episode 4, A Fan's Hope. And it was from Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con 2010. So it's pretty old. Looking to see if it has a region on here. I don't see a region, so it could be region free. And it also has it has Stan Lee in here. It has who else? Stan Lee is in this thing, and Kevin Smith, and the rest of the people I don't recognize their names. Oh, Ellen Page is in here as well. Okay. Yeah. So this could be interesting. If anyone's seen it already, let me know. It's got the Blu-ray DVD combo, and yeah, looks like it's region free. So it's kind of interesting. E1 Entertainment. Don't know if this was made here or Canada. I'm thinking this is from Canada. I don't know. Yeah. Found in Mill Creek. Yeah. Lawmen of the Old West. A 6-part documentary. Now, these documentaries are good, but they don't tell you where they originally shown them at, or originally aired. If this was on a cable station or something, I don't know. It's 5 hours. It's color in black and white. It is regionally locked, but knowing Mill Creek, it might not be. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 documentaries on here, but it doesn't tell you how long each documentary is, because it's 5-hour running time, and there's 6 documentaries. So yeah, it's a 1-disc thing. I was actually going to request this from Mill Creek, and I'm glad I didn't. You know, because if you request older copies of stuff that you never got, they'll send them to you sometimes. But I found it for $1. Sure, why not? Next, I don't know how to pronounce this, and I really don't give a crap. I got it for the cast. It's a animated movie. It's in 3D, Blu-ray DVD, but it's not really 3 things in here. It's only 2. This is the DVD. This is the Blu-ray and 3D disc. So, yeah. It's got Steve Buscemi, Lawrence Fishburne, Anna Sophia Robb, I don't know who that is, and Liam Neeson, Jake T. Austin. I swear that's the kid from 2 1/2 Men, isn't it? If I'm wrong, correct me below. But I think it is from 2 1/2 Men. It's region A locked. It's a Millennium Entertainment release, and it is 85 minutes. I've seen this in the past, people picking it up, but I never actually found a copy of it. So decided, you rarely find, well, I rarely find animation. Last but not least, for the Blu-rays, I got a good stack of DVDs, some good stuff in there too. This was something I wanted to get at Christmas time, but I never did. But I found it. It's Fireplace and Melodies for the Holiday. It's just a bunch of Christmas songs. It's 24 Christmas songs to a fireplace on your TV. So I figured this Christmas, it's another one for the Christmas collection. Oh, box is right next to me. I'm just looking at it. Another one for the Christmas collection. Boom. Should have got it the first time, but I just didn't. Image. And that's it. This is all region, but I'm pretty sure you can get this all over the place. This came out in 2011. So, all right. Now let's get into the DVDs. I got some good stuff here. This one is the only box set I found. And my nephew really likes aquariums and fish, and he's learning about all that stuff. Yeah, bought him a book and stuff. He's only 4, but he's really interested in this stuff. And I found this set, and it's all about the fish and stuff like that. And for $1 for this box set, sure. It's 10 episodes. It's a box that comes off like that. You got 2 discs inside. You got a volume 1, a volume 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first volume here has 5 episodes, and it doesn't tell you the running time at all. It doesn't tell you any specs at all. It's from TGG Direct, so it could be a hit or miss with this quality. There you go. There were some other ones, but I never came across them because I was going to get them all kid stuff. And it's like a resin or mildew, or not mildew, I'm sorry. Some kind of like powder or something on here. I have to wipe it off before I get it on. Probably some glass cleaner will clean it off. Sometimes it's from the case itself. That was volume 1. Volume 2 is volume 2 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on there as well. And this one looks like it's above ground stuff. This one was below the water. This is above the water. And it doesn't, no, nowhere it does have running time on here. And there's actually no what are you calling this either? No region locked things on there. It could be on the back of the box here. No, nothing on there. So kind of weird, but I thought he would enjoy it, so I will give it to him tomorrow because I'm filming this late night, and I will give it to him, and he could do whatever he wants with it, and yeah, could watch it and over and over again. It's this or the Ogdenauts. And I learned my lesson when I bought. I found an Octonauts. It's pronounced. One at the November Dollar Tree, and it had like I think 15 episodes on it. And my niece was with me. She's like, "Oh, my brother will love this." I'm like, "Okay, just get it. It's only $1. Just get it." And he watches it over and over and over again. And then he watches it online too. So, whatever. As long as he's happy. The next one I found was something I was looking for a while. I don't know if this got a Blu-ray release. It's from Shout. And it's Kurt Cobain About a Son. Documentary about Kurt Cobain, which there's a new movie coming out. It's called Nirvana, and it's a story of Kurt Cobain also. So I don't know when that's coming out. I seen the trailer today. Might be interesting, might not be. It's got interviews with a lot of artists on here, if you could see that. And yeah, it's I don't know what year this came out. It's 135 minutes. What year it came out, I don't know. 2006 it came out on a video. And there is absolutely no... Yeah, it's weird. There's absolutely no region on this as well. Nothing. But usually Shout does do this, but maybe this could be sold around the world, so I don't know. I'm running out of room, so this is going to have to be stuck up there. This one I wanted to find on Blu-ray, but no luck. And I felt like grabbing it, because if I did go to another store, I wasn't going to be able to find it. And it's Better Living Through Chemistry. And it's got a great cast on here. It's from Universal and indie companies. It's got what do you got? Sam Rockwell in there. He's awesome. Olivia Wilde. As a blonde, she's hot. Check that out, man. Olivia Wilde, Michelle Monaghan, Ray Liotta, Jane Fonda, and I think there's like maybe there's someone else. Ken Howard, which I have no idea who that is. Ben Schwartz, and that's about it. The cast, but I remember seeing trailers for this. This is not rated. It's an hour and 22 minutes, and this is locked. This is Region 1 locked. If I find the Blu-ray, I'll replace it and make it a combo pack. I'm hoping that Peppermint Tribe finds a copy of this, but if not, oh well. Next, I've seen this on somebody's channel, and I don't remember who. Could have been Cinema Sickness. It could have been Joe Martinez. I don't know. But they found this, and it's a documentary about bowling. League of Ordinary Gentlemen. It's a play on League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And it's, I guess they follow him on this PBA image bowling circuit thing, and yeah, so it could be interesting. I like weird documentaries, and it's Magnolia. I don't know if this is on Blu-ray or not. It could be, but the year it came out was 2006. So sometimes they put stuff out on Blu-ray, and sometimes they don't. So I might have to check this out. If it's good, I might look for it on Blu-ray. Just the DVD, but it's got picture artwork. I miss the days of going to the Dollar Tree when I first started out, like 5 years ago maybe. They had Magnolia titles, Blu-rays all the time. And then they slowly stopped. You could barely find Magnolia Blu-rays anymore. But the DVDs will just do fine right now. But yeah, this one I really want to check out. And yeah, so there you go. This was a surprise. This was at the very last store. My wife and I were searching at Friday the 21st. And it is found in both The Office season, series 1. It's not the UK people. I took the sticker off the package and I put it on here because it looks cool. But yeah, series 1. Brand new, factory sealed. It's even got a little newspaper inside. It's kind of cool. And it gives you slang of all the words that they use in The Office. 2 discs. One is actually, I think one disc was actually all the episodes. There's 180 minutes. And the other one is just like all the bonus features. It is distributed by Warner Brothers. This is the US release. It's not the Britain one. So, yeah. There was only 12 episodes total in The Office. Really weird. But that's how the UK does it. Sometimes they short-lived series, even if it's good. I found that one. Then, at the same store, right next to each other, there was The Office Series 2. And, there you go. Not really much artwork to this. They could have put more effort into it, but yeah, there's only one disc on here. It's 180 minutes plus 40 minutes of extras. Yeah, it came out in 2002. And this one came out in, I think, 2001. And then there was a third one, which I did not get. I am getting it from Peppermint Drive again. He's got a big box for me. It's called The Office Specials. Now, a lot of people found it, but in my area, I did not. I did not find that one. It's kind of weird that they shipped in boxes to the first series and the second series, but they didn't ship that one with it. It's kind of weird, but anyway. I'm going to watch that. I've seen some episodes, but I'm not familiar with the whole thing, but there's only 12 episodes, and then the special, which I don't know if the special is a Christmas episode or it's separate altogether. I don't know. This next one did show before in my January Dollar Tree, and it's got Michael Madsen in it. That's what sold me. It's called Terrible Angel. The reason why I bought this again was because the last one that I got wasn't scratched. Not at all. It was a film on there. A film that would not, you couldn't wipe off. And if I could get the damn thing open, a film that you just could not get off. And I tried wiping it off with glass cleaner and other stuff. And sure enough, this one has it too. I don't know if you could see it, but this one has it too. It has a film on it. And those are not scratches. That's a film. So I'm going to try to glass cleaner this and see if it comes off. Because if you do it wrong, it's just going to scratch it. If not, I actually got to see if they work first. If they work, then I'm going to buffer this and see if I could clean that up. I do have an extra copy. If the buffering works on one, it'll work on the other, and then I have an extra copy to trade or whatever. This one right here was getting annoying after a while because we kept on finding this store after store after store, and from a company I never heard of before. But it's distributed by Cinedigm. And it's not rated? No, it's not rated. And there is no... no, there's no region on here either. But I gotta check this out. I didn't even check this disc. Because it kind of looks like... No, it's not a DVD-R. It's called I don't know. It's I guess about a Jewish wedding. Read the back. I'm running out of vocals right now, but you could read the back. But my John Lovitz is in it. Look at the back. John Lovitz is in it. Utopia. There you go. It's hard to read that font. It's called Utopia. And it's got John Lovitz in it. It's got Tom Arnold, Jennifer Love Hewitt. It's got Rhea Wilson, Tom Hanks' wife. Some of these people I don't know. And so it's like a really just an indie film from 2014. Well, actually made in 2013, put out in 2014. So I don't know. We've been finding a shitload of copies of this. So I figured let's just finally get it and pick it up. Don't know if this is on Blu-ray or not, but the company is right there. Never heard of them. So whatever. If anyone's seen this, I mean, I'm gonna check it out. It has a great cast. Let me know. This one right here is a snapper case, and the positive true adventures of a alleged Texas cheerleader murdering mom. Starring Holly Hunter and Beau Bridges. Now, I think Joe Martinez found this, and it looked interesting. I found it. I was the only one there, and I'm like, it's one of those old snapper cases. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna check it out anyway. It's an HBO video, which it is owned by Warner Brothers as well. It's a 4:3 aspect ratio, but I didn't look it up yet. I don't know if this was made for TV or if it was an actual movie that was at the theater. I don't know. 1993 home box office. It could have been made for TV or not. I don't know. But it sounds really interesting. It's 99 minutes. And people have been finding this at the Dollar Trees. The only crappy thing is, where they had the seal sticker, it just is like made a mark all the way down. Kind of sucked. But open it up. It's got the classic track listings and the artwork. So it could be interesting. I hate buying stuff that's 4:3, but I mean, if it's an old movie that I'm probably not going to see on Blu-ray anytime soon, I'll give it a shot. And this the packages. This was released in 2001, so yeah. The movie itself was 93, and it's region 1, so it's locked. The next one. Now, if you're a married person and you're a guy and you tell your wife something and they're either doing something or they're watching TV or just somewhere doing things, playing on their phone, and you tell them about this and you're like, yeah, they have this release and blah, 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 blah. And they're like, oh, really? Okay. And I shit you not, my wife was like, when we were at the store, she's like, oh, they have it. They have the Royal Wedding, and it's like a double pack. It was like this. So, wait, no. How did I have it? Like this. So, one was on one side, one was on the other side wrapped. So, they have Meghan and Harry, which pretty much quit their jobs and live in Canada. And then you have William and Catherine. And I was looking for this last time there was a sale in January. I did find it, but shook it, disc were loose. The only copy that they had. So I'm figuring this time, let's get it. It's $1 for 2 things. And it's BBC releases. And this one, for some reason, is 90 minutes. Apparently, they just didn't put that much time and effort into that one. This is the newest one. And this one is 120 minutes, this wedding. So, whatever. My wife wanted them. I'm like, sure, let's get it for your collection. And she likes weddings and stuff like that. So, yeah, and it's the BBC. Now, are they going to come back? Is she going to start acting again? Is he going to get into acting? I don't know. I could see her getting back into acting. I could see him getting back into like some kind of thing, but I mean, they don't want to be the person after the Queen. Oh well. And that was cool too. So 2 discs. I'll show you the insides. Why not? Not much to it, and not much to it. but to find them, kind of a really cool keepsake. Next, these are two my dad found. This one is on Blu-ray, but the Blu-rays that people have been finding of it is a BDR. And it's from Gravitas Ventures. And, yeah, I mean, if it's a BDR, I really don't care then if it's a DVD or a Blu-ray. It's an Actor's Papers. And it's got Jeremy Irons in it. I like his stuff. So there you go. Jack Houston, never heard of him. I don't know. Maybe if I seen him, I'd be like, oh, that guy. Jack Houston. Oh, okay. He was in a new Ben-Hur. I didn't see that one. I seen the original Ben-Hur. After suffering heartbreak, famous director, blah blah blah. It's about a wedding stuff. So yeah, this is actually going to be actually interesting to watch. It's not rated, and there is no wow, my voice is going and I can't think of words. There is no region on here. And neither the Blu-ray either. The Blu-ray had no region on it. So I figured I'll just get the DVD. And the DVD is actually a pressed DVD. It's not a DVD-R because I checked. So, yeah, this one really sounded interesting. So I thought I would give it a shot. Next, something that I should have just got myself. My dad picked it up. And it is The Stream with Mario Lopez, Kelly Rutherford, and Christian Gorham, and Ren Wilson. This movie actually has to do with the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. I guess they produced this or something. I don't know. It also has the AT&T sign on here too. I don't know why. It also has a Taco Bell Foundation for Teens. And see, this one's got me really stumped. I don't know. It's about Star Wars, and these kids are playing with their lightsabers. And, I don't know. It just seems interesting. And Stand By Me. A family-friendly version of Stand By Me. Do they find a dead kid? I don't understand, but I will check this out. And, yeah. I have no clue, just like everyone else who picked this up. And it's from Cinedigm, so. The Stream. I got it for basically Ren Wilson, so. Yeah. That's it. That's all of this Dollar Tree. Hope you enjoyed what I showed you. And forgive my voice. But I have another 2 videos to go. So, yeah. If you have any comments or questions about anything I showed here, feel free to get a hold of me here. Comment below, question, whatever. And you can get a hold of me on Instagram at MovieEdge1. And check out my other Instagram page where I post pictures of my other collections. Toys, memorabilia, so on. And that is Movie Edge Non-Media. It's on Instagram. So if you have any comments or questions, leave them there on Instagram as well. So that's it. This is Movie Edge signing off saying movies are your best entertainment. Do I have to say it? Especially for a fucking $1. Alright, every time.